Yeah, those are my keys. Yeah, Trench, Porsche. Yeah, that's me. Oh shit, yo, Yeti, T. Evans, got another classic for you. I know you heard. Yeah, he made the beat. But look, steak. Yeah, I ordered the steak. Shrimp. Yeti got the shrimp. Tevin said he got the oxtail. Yeah, that's it right there. Bring the bitches too, you heard?
Snakes in my grass, so I'm on the lawn. Then I might go plant a bomb. Step on a nigga, you won't see them all. The top of my class like the Valley Victoria. Hop in my spaceship, it look like a phone. I win again till I'm victorious. Shorty want me cause a nigga be born. Shorty is snacking thicker than some Porsche. As long as the liquor stay pouring and we steady rolling, you know that a young nigga good. I've been betrayed by some people that claim that they love me, but I know deep down it ain't pure. I've been through heaven and hell and I'm back again chasing that moolah till that back secure. You know the boy be tapped in. Lights, camera with the action. Yeah. Ayy.
Young nigga just tap in.
Race to the money.
We tapped in.
Lights, camera, action. Ayy.
Young nigga just tap in.
Race to the money.
We tapped
Lights,
in.
camera, action.
All my niggas be tapped in. Bad little bitch just tapped in.
Shut it, race to the money. Tapped in.
My bank go dumb, throw it all on my racks.
That's facts. Yes, sir.
I'ma just get on my bag. I'ma just dump this cash. I'ma just tap in with a bad bitch. Have her running up that bag like baggage. Claim that. Try to take off your face mask.
Y'all niggas know this. Hey, yeah, y'all boys be hopeless.
Tap that trigger till the face fall off. My water go dumb for the free. Def coach. We back on tight. Bag that money, that body tight. How to bag that money, that body life. Niggas ask me what I want in life. I want that and that song.
Ayy.
Young nigga just tap in.
Race to the money.
We tapped in.
Ayy.
Young nigga just tap in.
Race to the money.
We tapped in. All my niggas be tapped in. Bad little bitch just tapped in.
Shut it, race to the money. We tapped in.
Keep that bit. That bit might be straight up. I'll do some simple shit. Hey. I just fucked your hoe. Hit that hoe then do. Pass it to my dog. Call that hoe the root. She gon' let us off. Get that hoe the two. Might just hit it raw. Oh, that was your bitch. I just fucked your hoe. Hit that hoe then do. Pass it to my dog. Call that hoe the root. She gon' let us off. Get that hoe the two. Might just hit it raw. Oh, that was your bitch. Oh, that was your bitch. Might just hit it raw. Oh, that was your bitch.
Buzz down, yeah. I be shining on them, they be clouding. Ain't no blocking me. I keep a piece with me, they knocked off, yeah. I just keep a fee with me, they paid off, hey. Clock stop when I'm around. It's only 4, I got shawty drooling on the mouth. I'ma look up and down. I've been getting litty, now I'm falling back again. Fucking shawty in my city, so I'm lighting up the red.
Hey, I just fucked your hoe. Hit that hoe then do. Pass it to my dog. Call that hoe the root. She gon' let us off. Get that hoe the two. Might just hit it raw. Oh, that was your bitch. I just fucked your hoe. Hit that hoe then do. Pass it to my dog. Call that hoe the root. She gon' let us off. Get that hoe the two. Might just hit it raw. Oh, that was your bitch. Oh, that was your bitch. Might just hit it raw. Oh, that was your bitch. Oh, that was your bitch. Might just hit it raw. Oh, that was your bitch.
Ay, I can make them bust down. They need to change the engine. I was loud in the city like a paramedic. Now I'm chilling in the coupe roof, paramedic. Niggas hating on the youngin', I can't stand it. Whoa, shorty call my phone. I might hit it raw, only if we alone. I can get it off. Off-white t-shirt, you're trying to rip it off. I'm trying to go hard.
What it do? What it do? What it do?
He just, hey yo, man, hey yo, shout out to. Oh yeah. Shout out to my cousin. Shout out to my cousin, man. I definitely am going to tap you in with the music. I guess let me know what you like. Did you like the I just about your blah 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 blah? Like, tell me what voice you liked in the record. I'm gonna forward you to their music. Shout out to Talian Gang for supplying us with today's soundtrack. You know what I mean? Can we get some applause from the Talian Gang?
The boys is back though, man. We here. Episode 13. Let's resume, man. How y'all feeling today, my boys?
What's going on, my boy?
Man, feeling pretty good, man. Started the show run this weekend, so I was actually pretty happy to have a day off. Those be tiring, not necessarily a lot of work on this specific show run. I'm very blessed to have it this late in this year as well. But it's just always good to kind of just rest after a long couple of days doing the show run and shit like that. So yeah, man, I had a pretty peaceful Monday. What about y'all?
That's a highly favorite, man. Always.
I love it. Yeah, man. Good into the rest of the weekend. Had some exciting games on yesterday. Well, let's just start. Sunday Night Football, Vikings, Cowboys. Vikings get the dub, 34-26.
Did y'all even tell yourselves how good y'all was feeling today?
Yeah. Blessed and highly flavored. I'm with them.
Flavored? You're blessed and highly flavored?
I am. Chocolate, baby.
You are, nigga. Caramel, nigga.
It's on the spectrum. You know what I mean?
Little hazelnut.
Whatever you want to call it.
All
Kenny
right.
look like he coming in here to talk his shit.
Yeah,
He mean business a day.
Oh Lord.
He done took the glasses off and everything.
I'm just tired.
Tired of all them Hard Rock wins, man. You know.
Yeah, dude. I also won another one that I didn't put on there, but it was a basketball one.
Oh, you won that one.
Yeah. Yeah, very good.
I'm gonna put up 50 on a bet this upcoming weekend, and I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna kick up with Kibby. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever the Kibby kick up is, I'm putting money on because you are hitting, my friend. You are hitting.
I had 5 bets this weekend, and I won 3 of them. So that was good.
Where I can't wait till we I guess get to this. We might as well get football talk. Tempo. So where were we, man? We was about to recap.
We're about to recap the Cowboys' loss. The
The
JJ.
Cowboys lost, or is it the Joe Montana Jr. future, nigga?
You make up your mind what it is, bro. Cause we sat on SATs 2 weeks ago.
Tino's fault.
You sat on this show 2 weeks ago and you said, "Oh, I don't know, JJ McCarthy. He might be ass. He might be." And I said, "Give him a chance."
But I didn't take no.
Yeah, we were all.
That wasn't me removing myself from my stance, though, was it? That was me saying, "Oh, yo, this nigga is looking pathetic."
We got crucified, didn't we, Kiviat?
I didn't care. I stuck by it. I'm like, you give them time. These guys don't just mature overnight. Give them time.
Yeah, I can't act like I didn't say that first, though. We not gonna do that. I was early to the train. Y'all say y'all can't be mad at me for he's been hurt in and out of games this year. It's been looking very inconsistent. I am so excuse me that he had his best game of his career yesterday, and now y'all want to say that? Oh well, look. See, I do that shit that they do in the group chat. One game don't make a career. That don't make
especially against that Cowboys defense.
Especially against that Cowboys defense. Last week it was the Commodores defense. So we're not going to do that. But he did look good. I'm not going to deny that. I want y'all takes. I want y'all takes first because it was really like 2 plays for me that was like, oh nah, okay, he might be cooking now.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, let's just start on the Cowboys standpoint of it. Like, unable to really get a flow on offense other than the run game. CeeDee Lamb didn't have a great game yesterday. Jordan Pickens was like non-existent yesterday. And those 2 things you cannot have if you want to beat a Vikings defense. And I'll give credit to the Vikings defense. They did great on the pass rush. They made Dak make a lot of throws just kind of like on the run, you know? So
CD and Pickens, he ain't getting no touchdown.
CD got some. Well, CD got his touches. I don't think CD got a touchdown.
No, either one
wow.
got a touchdown yesterday.
Yeah, bad weeks, bad back-to-back weeks for Pickens.
Damn.
It kind of seemed like Dak not even looking that way for whatever reason.
I didn't even know that. I knew Javonte Williams scored and shit, but I ain't.
Oh, another one that pissed me off. I had him for 2. I had him for first touchdown.
Yeah.
And on the same ticket, I had him for 2.
Oh damn.
So, excuse me, when he got that first touchdown, bro, I was like, oh, this is set in stone. Then the nigga got hurt. He came back in the game, but by that time it was like the third quarter. It was like, all right, like out of his
he still ran the ball pretty well though, even coming back after.
Yeah, but running the ball well don't equate to 6 points for my slip through it. So you know, yeah. Huh? So yeah, it is what it is though. But I mean, what does it say to y'all though? Is this more about the Cowboys or is this more about the Vikings? Is it significant in JJ McCarthy? Like, what are y'all thinking?
A combination of both.
I was going to say that.
Well, just because I always like JJ McCarthy's mechanics, his pocket presence, things that he can do naturally, or he just looks like an athlete.
You see.
I was gonna say because they definitely showed a screenshot of him last night, a still shot, and he's on his fucking front leg throwing off that bitch, bro. But nah, I mean, you know, he definitely showed up yesterday, made a difference.
But no, I would say this though, Kivy, about his shit. It reminded me a little bit about Brett Favre, like on some like just fuck it. I can sling this bitch, and I'm going to sling this shit.
Yeah.
I will say that. That's again, Brett Favre, my favorite quarterback. So I like when I see that in quarterbacks, but against the right defense, that is not going to work. That is not going to work. Though he had a good game, but yeah, I'm not about to ride the same ship as y'all as of JJ is he's him and
no, he's not. He's still got to go for. He's not ripe yet. He's He's got another year or two behind him, but he's going to be good. He's going to be a good quarterback.
See, now I wish I would have stayed up and actually watched the game.
Go ahead.
Oh no, you good. I wish I would have stayed up and watched the game because just basically what you've been talking about and saying how he played last night. Because like I probably watched probably the first quarter and that was it. Mm-hmm. So I didn't really get to see how he actually played yesterday. You know what I mean? But I know last week he did fairly well and shit. So yeah, I'm
know what the fuck happened.
Pay a little bit more attention to him.
I'll say this. Oh my god, it's happening again. When he aired the ball out to Jordan Addison on one, like it was just in the air for fucking ever, and like that throw, and it was before the first. Like I told y'all in the group chat, I think I told y'all even like maybe on the phone or something. I was like, yo, I'm not about. They got like a half out of me at max. I'm probably like I'm trying to pack this shit up, watch Prison Break. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to do. He the reason I'm still on season 2 when I think about it. Cause bro, I was like, hold up, I know this ain't a game. And then how they ended the first half, I had no choice but to watch. Bro. And like, nah, he did that. I think this is his best game of the year. He's had moments. I'll say this about JJ McCarthy as well. He's good at he's like Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have the consistency to be the best rapper, but he's gonna make the moments that make him worthy of shit like Joe Montana Jr. McCarthy. You know what I'm saying? Like he started the season, it looked bad, but he came back with like 3 touchdowns or some crazy shit. And it made me look like Elmo with the fire behind his back. It made me feel like that. But then he kind of had some injuries, some inconsistencies. And I will say these last 2 weeks, I like what I've seen, and he's making me feel I don't know, just thank you, JJ, because I like when I feel like I'm a genius. You know what I'm saying? So Joe Montana Jr. McCarthy, man. We rocking, man. I guess you're not against that, because Tevin, you want to talk about that? When I said that, you was against it. You win.
I was.
So now you see it. So now you want to see it.
No, I'm not. Look, I'm not saying to that extent. All I was saying was you got to give him a chance before we say he's good or horrible. Like we had to give him a chance.
We gave him a chance.
The verdict's still out. He had 2 good
verdicts games. I agree with that.
We got to keep it going. So that's all I was saying regarding JJ McCarthy. But I did love that run-in touchdown where he like grittied into the end zone. That shit was like on some.
He got some shit to him that I fuck with. Again, I only called him that because he's on my fantasy football team. Trust me, he was a candidate to get traded off my team until that performance. So Yeah, I'm happy. Like, hey, I'm elated. Matter of fact, the Cowboys lost. They made it easier for us. JJ McCarthy did that. Ceno was in hiding, like he fucking. I guess.
Today?
I don't know. No, nobody's heard from him. Well, I think he made one comment. Other than that, I don't think he said anything else in the chat today.
Yeah, where's his Dallas Cowboys chain?
We got a comment. Will there ever be an episode when Drake or Kendrick won't be mentioned? The fuck is going on?
No, it just happens when he's here. To be honest with you, he just happens to watch those shows where we mention it, or you mention
it might be you then, cuz I ain't gonna hold you. It might just be you. Why do you come up? You come in here with all this Lamar light energy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who's really the problem? You know,
right?
But all right. Well, Vikings get the dub. Let's keep it pushing. Let's go NFC week in the brief recap. Let's just get the losers.
Our records for the NFC East. Should I say them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Ryan and Tevin tied at 1 and 2. And I guess we'll go individually by the games. I guess I don't want to spoil that. And I am at 2 and 1. I'm on the week. So I won the week. I'm still in the lead in the division itself. Let's see. Let me tell y'all the records real quick. We got, and it's close between Ryan and Tevin. I mean, still technically all close, but I'm a doubt that I'm gonna ever, we got Tevin at 23-20-1. We got Ryan at 24-19-1. It was literally like a game difference between them, and me at 28-15-1. You know what I mean? Killing shit like I've been doing.
Look, and I don't care about the battle. I care about the war. You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, well, I'm winning all that. I'm winning all that. The battle, the war, the nukes, the presidency.
We got a 8-game key matchup next week, so we'll see.
Woo! I can't wait till we talk about that too, man. But yeah, NFC East was interesting week as always, though. That's right, as always.
it never fails. Let's just get the losers out of the way, man. Fucking
Tevin, you gotta talk about what happened with the New York Giants, bro. Like, trusted y'all, nigga.
Dude, how do you get smoked by the Giants? I mean, you smoked by the Redskins.
Low Kvyat, I said it on Saturday to him. Don't have faith in the Giants, but he picked the Giants.
I did because of Jackson Dart. Because Jackson Dart's a hoe.
Jackson Dart's a hoe. He showed up, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like he can't be the only one out there making plays. We just suck, bro. We legit just suck, and it's getting tough to watch. I know you guys probably seen it in the chat. This is the 5th consecutive game that they pulled him for concussion protocol reasons to look at him. I mean, we all saw how he played in college at Ole Miss. He was doing the same thing, but the difference is these NFL hits is a lot different than them college hits.
He said kids and mortgages.
Kids and mortgages hit different than when you just a teenager, basically.
The mortgage is due.
The nigga rent.
The rent is due.
They watched the show, man. They know that Jackson Dart's a hoe, and they're going to keep on treating him like it. So he needs to protect himself. He needs to be a smart hoe and protect himself.
Definitely, I agree.
He's acting like a young hoe and kicking himself in the ground. He needs to stop doing it.
Which is crazy because I swear we dropped Koo, and then I seen him kick a field goal yesterday, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah,
miss 2 at that.
Back outside, man.
Miss 2, bro.
Be outside, yo.
Back outside, man.
Them young hoes gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But it did look like it was an entertaining game. I didn't see again. I was at work. I was blessed to at least catch the first half of like the 1 p.m. games. Then I kind of caught the second half of the 4 p.m. games yesterday. So that's how my football watching was going. But as I was watching my game and Kivy's game, I definitely was tuning into y'all's game as well. So it looked like it was entertaining, just from an NFL fan perspective. So
yeah, I mean, we had it. Look, I think the defense plays well. I think this is the first game we saw Abdul Carter like really look like the first round draft pick that we had him at. I think he had either 2 sacks and a forced fumble or something like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, bro, our season's done. We're cooked. We got the Raiders next week. I don't even want to watch it.
No way,
y'all should beat the Raiders.
No way, y'all lose the Raiders.
There's a will. There's a way. We'll figure out a fucking way to lose.
Y'all playing at Vegas?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, y'all losing in Vegas.
Yeah.
I almost want to make it a key matchup now, but nah.
Yeah,
We'll see. Hey, speaking of the Raiders, our team, the Philadelphia Eagles, we had them at home. I'm gonna be honest.
You guys look like the Eagles. You guys look like the Eagles that game.
But this is what I'm gonna say, because look, like it will be like when Shasta takes when we talked about it. Ryan and I both was kind of like, yo, could we be? I hope we can beat them. Like it was just like, it was just like this linking feel, like underlining. Did I say that right? I don't know.
Underlining feel.
Yeah, I'll drink for that. It was like this underlining feel to it, like, oh yeah, we could probably, you know what I'm saying? But nah, bro. As soon as I'm talking about first drive, that shit was just smooth as butter. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit was just smooth as butter.
It's good to see that though.
It was yeah, we needed that.
Yeah. Like I was proud of us because I know for the past like 3 or 4 weeks, like we just been having it tough forever. We haven't been winning games. A lot of those games we should have been winning, but of course, like this was a must win. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like everybody played their part.
You know, it's kind of funny. Like we always I think the last 4 games that you guys played, we were always like, nah, this is a get right game. Nah, this is the Raiders game was truly a get right game, and you guys got right.
Yeah, like and we needed it. We needed it just to kind of just keep the Philadelphia media at bay, to keep the fans at bay. No bad plays. I'll say the one thing I didn't like in live time when we got him off the field and then Cooper DeJean got caught with that personal foul. But then when they played it back, it wasn't even his fault. It was a little hoe ass bitch ass receiver that ran in his face. And shout out to Coop, bro. Coop, my dog. I hope I run into him in Philly one day.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing that almost blew me was when I seen the highlights of when AJ Brown caught the touchdown. I seen him like almost getting ready to drop the jump, but he still secured the touchdown pass. So I was
past 3-on-3 defenders.
Yeah,
you know. So I think that we just needed that game. Like I'm not making nothing of it. I'm not making it a spectacle like how the Cowboys did when they beat the Raiders at all. Like, you know, it's just that we did what we had to do, and for just doing your job, that should also get applauded. It should not on a day-to-day basis, but y'all did your job, so thank you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We did that, and thank you. And Goddard, I'm glad it was a Goddard day, and we'll get into why I guess a little later. So yeah, shout out to the Eagles, man. I love y'all, bro. Like all we gotta do is just win one more. Had we took care of business last week, like I was talking, we already be celebrating right now. This would have been a hell of an episode. It would have been fireworks in the group chat all day. But it's all good. It's all good. We'll do it next week when we gotta play the Commodores.
Yes, sir.
And they also benched JD5 as well for the season. So
and Commodores on purpose. I don't know if people think I'm stupid or retarded, even like people like to use words, but I call them the Commodores because it's a little jokey joke.
They weren't there 3 years ago. You know, they weren't there.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into key matchups. Week 15 recap.
We did just do the NFTs, huh?
Yeah, I think every single key matchup was. I don't want to see every single one because I'm looking at one score and I'm like, it wasn't that great. But majority of the games were good yesterday.
You want me to read off records?
Yeah, let's see records and then we'll go game by game.
Copy. So I'll just do our scores since we're here. And everybody had a good record. Like everybody had a winning record actually. So this is like the first week I can remember where everybody had like a record like this. Even RJ, who I think is like one of like 2 that got losing records. Even he had a great record, right? So we had Ryan at 4-3, and then we'll get into the. Let's see if I can identify the discrepancies. There's the Bucks on some bullshit. Oh my god, The Bengals, the Lions.
Bro, the Bengals sold me.
Yeah.
Oh, they sold.
But me,
They didn't sell.
I went 5-2. Pick the Chiefs again, and I did not want to pick the Chiefs, but I just said it so.
It was so loose.
I had to just go with it. God damn it, Jazz! You could have went 6-1, but I picked the Chiefs, and I also picked who else I picked? I picked the Bucks. Those are my little blunders. Tevin went 4-3 as well, and Kivia went 5-2 as well. So yeah, shout out to all of us. We had some good records.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's start with the first game on the bill. Buffalo Bills, Patriots. Man, I was so confident in the Patriots, especially how that game started. But at the end of the day, Josh Allen's just going to be Josh Allen, bro.
Josh Allen is going to find a way. I was shocked. Again, I wasn't able to watch the game, so I did see the highlights. But I know the Patriots, they was up like 21 skunk. And Josh Allen, again, he found a way to win the game. James Cook was active. I know he threw was it to either Dawson Knox or Dalton Kincaid? He threw a touchdown to them, and I don't know, like the Bills, they just walked that bitch down and finesse, bro.
Well, shout out to Josh Allen. I think that he's the most talented quarterback in the NFL. But I still think the Patriots are the best team in the AFC still. You know what I mean? The Bills needed this W more.
They just got the better of them.
They pulled it off. I think it's inexcusable to come back 21. And I don't care. I don't care who it is. I think that's inexcusable regardless. But I still think the Patriots are a better team. I got them beating the Broncos still. But I guess we'll get there because the Broncos is also another key matchup. We'll get there when we get there. But it didn't really. Again, I tell you on Shots and Takes, it didn't want to tell me too much about anybody that game. So that's still my stance on it.
I think though that if these two teams do meet in the playoffs at any point in time,
do they play each other again? I'll check.
Actually, I don't think so because I think
they play twice already.
Yeah. So they're 1-1. I don't think after this loss the Bills want to see New England in the playoffs. I don't think they forget this one, to be honest with you. Defensively, they just kind of slipped in the second half. They didn't show up. So
yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I don't know what that's about either. I mean, that's the only time I've seen them look like that this season. So
they've had a soft schedule. Give them some real talent. Give them some hard talent. And I don't think the Patriots have played anybody decent except the Bills.
Interesting. Interesting.
I'm kind of not mad at that. I would have to look back on the Hen Danny death bet, but I'm not mad at that take. That might be a fair take, Kibby. You're right, actually.
Yeah. Well, I guess in a couple weeks I'll be seeing some real teams. I'm trying to think back. Like, yeah, they're scheduled.
No, it's actually a fact. They have had a soft schedule.
Yeah. So, but Bills get Bills get the best of the Patriots. On to the next. Sad news. Chiefs Kingdom. Yeah. Chiefs lose, and they lose Patrick Mahomes to an ACL injury. At the end of the game, at that. So that's tough. But thoughts, guys?
Damn, I felt
get well, Pat.
Yeah.
I guess just first and foremost, get well, because honestly, the NFL gonna suffer without Patrick Mahomes there. Yeah, get back. Honestly, and again, like as an Eagles fan, bro, like that's the team I want to play every time we go to a Super Bowl. Like I fuck with Pat Mahomes, and as a rival, like and it makes sense. Like I fuck with him as a rival. So get well. I think that Travis Kelce definitely retires now because Patrick Mahomes is not starting week 1, 2. Next year at all.
You don't know.
3, 4, 5. Like no, he's going to be out.
He's coming back.
I mean, he's going to at least miss some significant time.
He's a champion. He's a champion.
That's at least a year.
He's a warrior.
Right, to bounce. So it's going to take some time. I think Travis Kelce retires though.
I can see it. I can definitely see it. I mean, what is he going to sit there and play with Gardner Minshew for a season or whoever they bring in? You know what I mean?
They can bring in Kurt.
They could. But I think it's safe to say I think the dynasty might be cut short. You know what I mean? The Chargers weren't a real team? Question mark?
They're not. No. I agree.
I think they're a good team.
Mm-hmm.
I think that defensively, they're playing great.
So I guess for me, how I read it, because I'm not to be semantics, but like when I say real team, I think like elite, and I don't think they're that. They're a good team though.
They're a good team. They're if you don't play them right, they beat you.
Yeah, and I thought they did a good job bringing the pressure on Patrick Mahomes yesterday too.
I mean, it was really a close game yesterday for real.
Yeah, I mean, debatably, I mean, you can argue if Patrick Mahomes doesn't leave that game with that ACL injury, then
does he make the pass that Minshew gets picked?
I think no, he doesn't. He hasn't made it all year. He's had plenty of opportunities to come back and win some shit, and he hasn't. I don't think they do it.
Yeah, so I guess we'll never know. But
it's a chiefless playoff.
Yeah, it's a chiefless playoff. Ryan called that joint very, very early, man. I'll take a shot for you, man. Hit him with a score, man. We don't got it then. Do it in real time. Hit him with the score in real time, then. God damn it.
Pretty sure I said the Broncos win the division.
God damn it, Kiviat is correct.
Take another drink.
Kiviat is correct, and he said that at the time when everybody was on Justin Herbert's dick.
Damn, we just scoring around here. Scoring around here, fellas.
Is Kiviat and Dollar the new LeBron and Wade?
Might be.
Only time will tell, right?
Time will tell.
Only time will tell. But rest easy. Well, not rest easy, but get well, Patty. Get well.
And rest easy.
Yeah, and rest easy, I guess. Right? You deserve it after all the rings and the battles and all that shit. But speaking about battles,
I hope my bad, Tabo.
What were you gonna say?
No, I hope he come back ready because it's gonna be a different NFL. It was already like looking like the AFC playoffs is like different. Like we talking about the Patriots is back. We talking about the cost is gonna be in it regardless, right? Like it's just different. It's not the Lamar looking like he gonna miss it. The Cowboys is out, like just all across the board. Like it's just looking like the time of these other quarterbacks.
Changing of the guard.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be an interesting time when Patrick Mahomes come back because the game it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little different, but looking forward to it, and I truly do hope that he comes back ready to compete for some rings, and whoever holds down quarterback one while he gets right. And this could be good for the Chiefs to kind of like build a team around. This could work out in their favor. They're gonna get a good draft pick this year. I don't know about their cap situation or anything like that. But you got a chance to kind of get right and y'all need a good offseason. You know what I'm saying? So this could be good for the Chiefs if they use it right.
No, for sure. Blessing in disguise. But
well, we got a comment. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if we win or lose another game this season. I'm ready for Tomlin to go. I respect everything he's done for the Steelers, but he's been outcoached for years in key games consistently.
Damn, that hurt. Do you call tonight a key game for them?
They just didn't have that shit this year. I'm done. Well, personally, I need y'all to have it just because for group chat purposes. I kind of want y'all to do that for me. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, go Steelers, go! Go Steelers, go! You feel me?
Well, I guarantee you, the Baltimore Ravens hope the Steelers fucking lose tonight after getting that 24-0 win yesterday against the Cincinnati Bengals. Ass whooping.
I was so disappointed in the Bengals yesterday.
No, Joe Burrow.
Yeah, and kind of to what Kivy was saying about you gotta be you literally have to be a man. Like I don't know. It just seemed like with Joe Burrow, it just seemed like the whole he just didn't come to play. For real. And the Ravens defense was just demolishing him, dismantling the whole Bengals. I feel like I feel like the head coach needs to get fired. The defensive coordinator also needs to get fired. Even when Joe Burrow threw that pick, like towards the end of the game, and the Ravens, I don't know which Ravens linebacker caught the interception, but then he just he ain't even lateral it back. You feel what I'm saying? Like he just handed it off. It's got a pick six. Like that shit was ass, dog.
It was brutal. And
that shit was
and Burrow. He's not a quarterback. Fuck him.
I just see a team, man, that's deflated right now. I think obviously it starts with leadership. Your quarterback made these comments last week, and it's like the team didn't look like they gave it.
I don't like how y'all correlate certain things though every now and then, bro. I really don't.
But it's true though.
No, it's not.
It's leadership.
He said something at the podium for 2 seconds. He still got to go back in that locker room. He still got to go at practice. He got to spend all these hours with these grown ass men, bro. I'm sure that little ass comment. We talking about men. I'm sure this little ass comment was not that deep, and if it was anything, that he had to address it. Like let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Like
I am being real. That little comment was loud.
You said what?
That little ass comment was loud as fuck. Everybody in the world heard it.
That offensive line was trash.
And they was trash before. They was trash before the comments, man. What I'm saying, it was the weight on his shoulders last year. Before that comment, when it was looking like he was enjoying football, that's what I'm saying.
He wasn't talking.
How I might feel if you catch me on the right day and the right time, bro. It's gonna be completely different from how I'm going to feel like when I know I'm performing at my best. Just I don't know. I don't think it's that deep. I think that when you had 3 years of missing the playoffs, knowing your potential, know what the team could be, that shit gets frustrating sometimes. And it's not just him. I saw clips of Jamar Chase talking to the team about like, yo, like nigga, y'all want to get it, take y'all ass home. So niggas is frustrated in that locker room. It's not just
keep it in the locker room. Don't go out and cry about it like a little Nancy boy. Like, come on, man.
It's all right.
You
would still see Joe Burrow over Bo Nix in a heartbeat.
No, I wouldn't. Bo Nix has got heart. Swear to God.
Oh my God. I'll drink for my man's, bro.
Go ahead. He's got the most touches. Wait, pretty sure Bo Nix is 29 and 11 in the last 2 years. He's a winner. Joe Burrow is a loser. He's a loser with a bad mother.
Loser.
Yeah, you could have been.
No, I know. Let's move on.
Been here when he was talking crazy on Saturday.
Shout out to the Ravens for getting the W. I picked the Ravens, so shout out to that. Despite people thinking that I hate them.
Yeah, you might. You still might. Just because you picked him, it doesn't mean you don't hate him. You can love to hate him.
I guess you thought I used to hate the Miami Heat.
Exactly. I mean, you still do. It's not used to. You still do. It's okay.
I just can't win with Floridians. Can't win, bro. They just
we're different. We're different. All right. So we had Detroit Lions, Los Angeles Rams. Rams clinch up the conference with that win yesterday. Yeah,
they did.
Either that or the division. I could be wrong, but
division.
Division.
Playoffs.
Okay.
Definitely not the conference. I'm gonna say definitely not the conference.
But they clinch a playoff berth.
Yep.
Are you sure they clinched the division?
Yeah, they clinched something yesterday with that win.
It clinched the playoff berth.
They did some type of clinch.
Oh, y'all were right. I'm gonna say like the Niners got 10 wins right now. Like, what are we talking about? But yeah, no. And the Seattle Seahawks got like 10 of them things as well. But yeah, they clinched the playoff berth. Shout out to the Rams. I'm glad because I picked the Lions, but then I don't know. It's just something I just remember. I always see L every time the Lions come up. When it's a bunch of L's, they lose. I don't know. The deathbed really be helping me with these key matchups. That's why I went 5-2 this week. I be thinking about this shit more. Like, yeah, the Lions. And again, I don't see Jared Goff win the big ones. I don't. You feel me? Like, that's gonna be a detriment, and because of it, they're gonna miss the playoffs. And remember, I was calling them the desperate team on Saturday, and y'all was kind of like, what? Not the Lions, but no, bro. What we talking about? Like, the Lions, they are now fighting for a seed, the 7th seed, and shit like that. So. It's looking bad. What we got here? If we win tonight, it'll be because we made adjustments we should have been made, just for us to go to the playoffs again. Just for Tomlin to go back to the BS and lose in the first round again. Saw this movie before.
What do you expect?
Yeah, no, that sucks too, though. I mean, but so I'm gonna ask you this: isn't it still like worthy of something when your team makes it to the playoffs? Like, do you think, as a Steelers fan, you have been a little bit spoiled by all of these playoff appearances your whole life? Because I think that's something to be said. I seen bad years with the Eagles, right? So like that's why I be so celebratory now. Am I talking right today? I don't know. Celebratory. But yeah, that's why I'm so celebratory now in these days. You know, Tevin will never see playoff success ever again, probably. And that's why we always cherish like the Eli Manning days. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so I got
we come from brothers that don't win a lot. But I mean, with that said, though, I can see how that's frustrating. You just know your team is good enough to go to the playoffs, but not good enough to make anything shake in that bit.
Yeah, it's not Tomlin's fault. He's got a 41-year-old quarterback.
It's the organization's fault, though. He's on that staff, and like they didn't make no moves on quarterbacks earlier in that season. Like. They got something to do with it. Tomlin got something to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, living in a mediocrity, I feel him. Like, I mean, I don't want to live just as that team. Oh, you made the playoffs every year though. Like, nah, bro. Like, let's do something.
Yeah,
you're not getting cookie points for that, bro.
What? When's the last time they won a Super Bowl? Like what? 06 or something like that. So
man, no, it was before 06. I mean, after
a minute, bro.
It's been
third burglar.
Yeah,
Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Listen, I will also say that all three of those Roethlisberger's Super Bowls, I think he went 2-1, was like classics. The one with the Packers, oh my God, the one with the Cardinals, jeez, and then that one with the Seahawks, his first one, I think his second year too at that. What a run. But yeah, I gotta figure something out.
Definitely.
I don't know. I still kind of believe this. I believe in the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro. Like, as far because they still got name brand players on defense, right? I mean, they got the tight ends, they got the runner backs. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, some specific energy. It's all right. Well, I'll move on. They missing some energy. They're missing some energy, but I don't think they're far off from being like a good team, especially when we're seeing the decline of the Ravens. To Kevia's point, we don't even know what Burrow want to do in his career, and then Cleveland got too much to figure out. Like, who's gonna be our starter next year? Shador or Deshaun Watson?
Or Dylan Gabriel. Or whoever else
Right.
this year. I might draft another quarterback this year. You never know.
Getting paid. Crazy.
Shout out Myles Garrett.
But I think the Steelers could have the division this year and the next few years. I feel like out of all those teams in the AFC North, they have the better chance of stability right now. Personally, they don't got the quarterback that the Ravens got, or the Bengals for that matter, or maybe even the Browns. But they might have everything else. Maybe.
Oh, without a doubt. Anything in closing though on this Rams and Lions game?
Stafford looks great. He's a bomb. He's great.
Stafford looks great. Detroit can't win big games.
I'm trying to take into consideration what you said about like Jared Goff not winning the big games.
You don't win them.
They started that game so good though, so good.
Like
you got Amara coming out firing. You got Williams getting on the board. I think where they failed yesterday was not getting Jahmyr Gibbs involved enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's
what's also kind of unfortunate is Devontae.
Well, and they let up 41 points.
Injury.
Yeah.
But that's the thing that blows me, right? It's like, how do you how do you go from looking so good on defense a week before to now looking so bad? Like, I don't know.
Matt Stafford. You give that guy any time in the pocket, he's going to make his throws. In my opinion, he is the quarterback in this. Like, hypothetically speaking, the Broncos make it to the Super Bowl. You better hope Bo Nix played like he did last week, or else they don't stand a chance. Matt Stafford.
My fucking Paley team was still like active trying to win fucking games. God damn it, my team went off this week when I don't got nobody to play. We'll get there when we get there.
That's how it goes. Well,
hey, shout out to, or we almost. I can't wait till we get there.
We almost there.
Injury. Yeah.
We gotta talk about Bo Nix yesterday, but most importantly, Michael Parsons as well. ACL injury. It's kind of weird. His and Patrick Mahomes' injury happened within like the same 10 minutes, which was kind of weird. At first, when I saw it, I thought it was an Achilles because I kind of seen that like pop in his calf, but obviously walking off the field, you're not walking off the field like that with an Achilles. So
you know something about athletes.
I know a little something. Yeah, man. I took a little course on player injury type shit. So,
yeah. Athletes play the game; they don't read about it. But anyways, unfortunate for Michael Parsons.
That shit was sad. When I
saw it.
Yeah, I seen it too. It was a sad, unfortunate event. I couldn't believe it.
The Packers they still got defense without him, but it's just I'm not gonna we was talking about all year, like how beautiful that shit was, like a fucking Michelangelo painting or something. Like
the Denver Broncos carved the Packers up. They destroyed them.
Yeah,
they destroyed their defense.
The Michael Parsons injury?
God damn.
Christian Watson also got injured too. He injured his shoulder.
I don't care. Sorry. You want to know why Micah Parsons got injured? Bo Nix juked him. Micah Parsons couldn't handle it. Snapped his leg. Bo Nix did that. Bo Nix is an underrated quarterback. Athleticism is underrated.
Hey, Kevy, I got one thing to say. You know what's crazy too? Because when you put in a group chat text, you was like, I hope y'all started Bo Nix. I did not start Bo Nix at all for the fantasy football joint. But I still ended up winning. But I was sick that Bo Nix was on my bench because he definitely had like 29 points.
Yeah, I mean, he looked good. I guess I got to dial back my Bo Nix rhetoric, but, I still think Bo Nix.
Only way the Broncos win the Super Bowl is Bo Nix plays like that every single game.
The non-contact injuries hit different. Yeah. No, yeah. It was nasty when I saw that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Nah, he knew it as soon as he went down. So, prayers up to Michael Parsons again. Who knows when he comes back next year, if he comes back at any point next year. And also too, like it just kind of it's so funny how like this game works, right? Like you get traded, you get the contract that you wanted. Like you don't think Jerry Jones is low key sitting back and being like, "Well, I'm happy we didn't cut that check."
Oh, he 100%.
I think he's been happy about that I've been telling y'all for the longest. I didn't ever think it was that bad of a trade, like considering what they got back for it. But yeah, like I mean, Jerry Jones might fuck around win this trade. You know what I'm saying? I understand the talent level that Michael Parsons is, but yeah, that did just happen though, unfortunately. You know.
And I guess like I understand why owners sometimes they are the way they are when it comes to paying players because season-ending injuries happen all the time, and they usually happen after you sign a big contract for some reason. So, I get it to a certain extent. So, like I said, prayers up, Michael Parsons, heal up.
Don't do that vacation shit. Hold up, I still got a Bo Nix take I want to get to. So look, I'm good. Yo, stop with that vacation shit. Fucking Tevin, you got to relax. I wanted to give Bo Nix. Why are you shaking your head?
No, well, you just all need a friend like me in the group. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to give Bo Nix his. Well, first of all, let's. It's only been 3 to 4 weeks of this energy I have for Bo Nix, and that's because of you off of Let's Resume a couple weeks back. That's your fault. But I will say that I was first to call Bo Nix a winner when nobody didn't see it or anything like that. And to your point that you made about the Patriots, unlike the Patriots, the Broncos have had a playoff like regular season. They played teams that are they've been like, you know what I'm saying, iron sharpens iron basically all year. And they've been finding ways to win. And again, I keep on talking about like how it reminds me of Hurts because it does. They don't play the same, they're not the same stature, none of that shit. It's just about like if I could put this bitch in the air for 300 if I have to, but if I can also utilize my legs when it's those type of like whatever this type of game is going to be, I can fit the situation. And that's what Bo Nix does and executes. And it's again, Cino and people like Cino. It's not gonna all be in the stats. Like I gotta learn how to leave stats alone sometimes. Like you gotta watch the game play and like I mean, well, yesterday he had the stats and he looked amazing with the stats as well. So that's what I'm saying. It all looked good. But the point is, Bo Nix, he doesn't have to do that for me to know that he can do that and he's capable of doing that. And he's won enough games. He's of a certain cloth in the pedigree to me. I think of all the young quarterbacks for like the future going forward, like Bo Nix is the only one that has proven he is a winner for me. And I'm talking about like 3 years in the game and younger, I guess, right? Because Bo Nix is in his third season?
Second
season, right? So yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like he's winning that right now over JD5. Well, JD5 had a great rookie year, but you know. So I think Bo Nix is doing it right now. Real shit.
Yeah, that was the smartest game I've seen him play this season for sure.
I mean, he looked like a different quarterback yesterday.
He had like 4 touchdowns yesterday, right?
Yeah, he looked like a different quarterback. He was taking risks, and he was on target.
Yep, 100%. So, moral of the story is, my take on Bo Nix was horrible.
So your take is worse than mine now.
Probably might be.
Oh no, you called that nigga Will Levis.
Called him Bo Levis.
I mean, to be fair, I call him Joe Montana though. So
yeah, exactly.
But I think mine's is closer to Joe Montana than yours is closer to Will Levis.
Verdict's still out, brother. The verdict's still out.
Ooh. All right, we'll revisit it. You also called Justin Fields better than Jalen Hurts. So I mean, I don't know, Tevin.
Who said that? I said that. I had that was the old man. That's when I had the dreads. You know what I mean? Yeah. Since I cut off the dreads, you know. But let's get in this last game here. Indianapolis Colts, Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks barely get the win on Old Man Phillip.
Yeah, man. Where's Chase at?
You've been ducking. I ain't heard from him all week.
He didn't even put in this week.
Yeah, we should check on him. I guess his friends. Just make sure, hey, you good? Everything ready? Because I just ain't hear from him and shit. I think that I don't even really know what to say about the game. Both teams defenses showed up. That's what I would say. Defense showed up. The Seattle Seahawks defense has been showing up all year. Again, even like how the game ended, that doesn't take me off of the Seahawks. Yo, I personally think the Seahawks has a chance to go to the Super Bowl this year with that defense. So yeah, it doesn't do nothing for me in the grand scheme of things for the Seahawks. For the Colts, it's gonna get uglier for y'all even next week. Shit. Let me check the key matchups again. Y'all got the Niners next week.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ouch. So yeah, that's don't care to talk about. But the Seahawks though, I think that we should probably talk about them more. I've been at least trying to like press it last couple weeks, but I think it's about to heat up and people are about to really see what they can become. I believe in Sam Darnold. Similar reason for JJ McCarthy. They're on my fucking sleeper team. But that's it. I believe in it.
A little bit shocked about how the Seahawks won the game yesterday. I don't think they scored a touchdown at all. Field goals. It was just straight field goals.
It be like that. It's sometimes. But see, they've been putting up points all year. So what? It's gonna be the one game we say something back. You know what I mean? Like it be like that sometimes. This is not man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they won an ugly game. You feel me? So like that's what that should be. They still finding ways to win the game and stay in contention for the NFC West. Shout out to the Seahawks, yo. Shout out to the Seahawks.
Facts. All right, man. We all ready to talk some fantasy football?
Yes.
Let's get it, man. I want to. All right, can I introduce you guys?
Go ahead. Hey, Taylor, you know what that means, right?
Yes, sir.
He know.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Do your introduction, bro. Go ahead. The floor is yours, brother.
It's yours.
But what did that mean, though?
That means ISO.
Who about the ISO?
After you introduce us.
Oh, y'all about the ISO?
Who about the ISO? This shit
y'all about to drop 40?
This shit about to get ugly.
All right, so what league? I'm gonna do this. Introducing 2 teams in both of our Shots and Takes leagues, G League and Pay League, Dollar Dream Squad and Lick My Day Balls, who is no longer the coach, but who cares? We got Dollar and T Evans repping for Shots and Takes. Now, in G League, with the league that they're both in, they have put out outstanding numbers. Outstanding numbers. I called y'all last night because I was excited. It is about to be Shots and Takes co-hosts versus the Lawsons next week. How are you guys feeling about your chances in the G League? We'll talk about G League first. How you guys feeling about your well, yeah, you don't know. How y'all feeling about your chances? You know what I'm saying? Do you guys think that you guys can do some damage? Do you guys see yourselves playing each other in the finals? How's this week? Give us the whole rundown.
Tev, I'm gonna let you go first, bro.
Yeah, man. I just remember getting overlooked earlier this week by one said named Sino. He was like, you know what, Barnes, I'll see you in the championship. You know, I'm not even worried about Tev. Sorry, I'm gonna beat you. It's just funny how shit happens in life, right? When you put up 151 points on somebody and they could barely put up 100 points, like, you know what I mean? Look, man, I'm happy to be here. I'm confident in my team. I mean, I'm looking at the Lawsons here. I'm not afraid, man. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to go.
You beat Sino 150 to 100.
I beat him 151. He's at 95. He's still got the Steelers defense, which is going to bump him up 10 points. But I mean,
but that's who knows how that game's going to go, because the Dolphins are fighting for a playoff spot as well.
Bro, there's no way his defense is putting up that many points for him.
He's not.
It's over.
Y'all both dominated, bro.
Factual.
So
he's not.
Tevin. I mean, let's start with Sino team, because Tevin's shit is spectacular.
Sino.
So we had Sino had Patrick Mahomes. I mean, who played the whole game, so you know that's not even because of the injury. Derrick Henry, who has just hasn't had like a fancy purposes a good year. Montgomery didn't get it going. George Pickens definitely didn't get it going. Who in the Kuka scored 27 for him. Zay Flowers also dropped 15 for him, and the Lions kicker, goddamn, with 10. Jake Ferguson, who was definitely one of his like main players this whole season that got points for him, only got him 3 points. You know, like Tevin said, he got the Steelers defense. Tevin's team, goddamn, bro. Like, I'll let you say.
Yeah. Before we go on to my line, I'll say this about his lineup though. I mean, I would have gone with that lineup any day of the week though. Like, you know what I mean? Like looking at his bench, like he didn't make any mistakes as far as lineup.
Nah,
it's just his
not
team
at all.
didn't show up. Like, you know what I mean? So, but my team showed the fuck up and showed out. You know what I mean?
I will say though, Tevin.
Tev, you got that score so the audience can see that?
Nah, I didn't pull it up. It was too embarrassing for Cino. I didn't want to embarrass him like that.
Whoa.
It's all good. It can go on our page. I will say though, I probably would have started CJ Stroud over Patrick Mahomes. Like the Chargers defense, it's Chargers defense or Arizona's defense. And CJ Stroud is kind of like kicking up, and that's me saying that. You know, y'all know I'm not the biggest CJ Stroud guy, but he's definitely having like a good few weeks versus Mahomes, who's had like this is like his worst career year. You know, I probably would have went CJ Stroud, but even if he did though, it wouldn't have mattered at all. So yeah.
But that's why I say matchups matter, man. You know,
matchups matter, bro.
So you know, I ended up putting up 151 points. Jackson Dart started 22 points. James Cook, 31-point day. Chase Brown, 16-point day. St. Brown, 41-point day. Christian Watson, I started because he was playing pretty decent the last couple weeks. But he ended up leaving the game injured. Hunter Henry had a quiet week. Kyren Williams, 21 points. It's crazy. I got 0 points out of my kicker, Evan McPherson, but it is what it is. Exactly. And I'm happy I ended up starting the Jaguars defense over the Patriots defense because, again, matchups matter. And I seen they was playing the Jets, and I was like, I'm taking advantage of that. So
when I'm looking at your bench, one, you're a deadly team. But the only thing I probably would have done was probably Watson over Myers and over Watson because I'm not the biggest on Watson. I know that Myers has been utilized a lot lately. But then Brian Thomas kind of came back and had a hell of a game too. But that's just good news for you because regardless, you handle business.
Got options next week. Facts. So
yeah.
So I do kind of got a little bit of comment on Cino and what he said he was going to do, and he's no longer here. Cino was never in the plans of seeing any of the money that we have already collected. He's a first round exit. He's not here at all to defend his team. I done sent out.
Nor has he talked to niggas. He hasn't talked to niggas.
Exactly. We need to put a APB out for this nigga because we can't fucking find him. And like, what?
Y'all have to educate me. So like, because this is something new. Again, I went from XR to 17, right? So I see like when it's like I can see the bubbles basically. I can kind of see. I saw a C bubble.
Yeah, I did too.
And then out of nowhere, once we started talking,
went away, disappeared.
I don't know if that C. I doubt that C was for Chase.
No, it wasn't.
Couldn't have been Chase. It had to. It had to have been.
It was for Cino. Cino also did say you gonna get BTA. He was talking to me. You know what? You know what that nigga told me also. He was like, "Yo, you can't talk to me unless you in second place." But that nigga, hold on. But that nigga is out of the playoffs, first round exit, and he's not here to defend his team.
Nor wants to.
Nor wants to.
I mean,
and he be the loudest one when the Eagles lose. He be the loudest one when Hurts make a mistake.
King Cino from the
See, and
where are you at?
I will actually. I will gladly take the. I will. Thank you, Cameron. Let me zoom in if I can. I will gladly take the goddamn credit now as King Troll now in this bitch because win, lose, or draw.
I still show up, nigga.
I'm gonna be there. There's nothing that y'all can say to me, to moi. Nah, I'm gonna fucking be there. I'm gonna just be there. That's all I wanted to say. Let's take this bit down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I actually love that. Barnes had more smoke for Cino than I did, to be honest with you.
Bro, no, I don't like that though. I don't respect.
Yeah, Barnes, Barnes, you fired me up. I want to give Cino some smoke too. But I just don't even know what to say. You got me all fired up.
I mean, the floor is yours. If you got anything that you want to say about Cino,
you know what Cino's doing right now? You know what Cino's doing right now? He's in his backyard burying that chain of that Dallas Cowboys chain that he's got on because as soon as he put that thing on, bad luck started happening.
Come on, man. Guess what happened when I started to feel better? Guess what happened to Cino and the Cowboys? Cino and his fantasy football team, he's nowhere to be found.
You went to Dallas and caught a goddamn illness, an energy illness,
and dropped 40 on my flu game episode.
Damn. Yo, the flu game episode. I can't wait till we look at that.
Come on, gang.
I want to say this about Cena. Like, cause all that shit that she was talking. This is why though. Again, like I want nobody ever revisits when you're right or correct about shit. And again, like yo, like when everybody was just pressing the Eagles and this and the third, what I say? Oh, you niggas don't math. Mathematically speaking, we are. It's going to be a done deal already, and just people wanted to live in the moment because you know what? I realized I came to this thought today. People have to live in that moment because they already know the inevitable is going to happen. So they gotta take that moment with everything that they have and rejoice in it. But this week I played it easy. I played it cool. I ain't go too crazy on Cena and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I
but
would be
it should be noted that he went hiding, he went missing, and I don't do that. When my team lose, I'm right there. What questions? Yeah, what questions y'all need? What y'all want to know about Hurts? Y'all trying to make me feel bad? Y'all can't make me feel bad about my team or my quarterback unless they truly ask. But this ain't the fucking Chip Kelly era no more. You feel me? This ain't. I was there trying to defend Carson Wentz. That nigga, if we started a podcast then, I would have been fucked up and dragged to the mud. But nah, you know what I'm saying? But Cena, man, just you know what I'm saying, get better, man. Feel better, man. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good.
Is Cena sick?
I don't know if he's sick. I don't know if he's in hiding. He's trying to regroup.
I think
have no idea what my boy is.
I think what it's more like is Ceno is more like C-nope.
Yeah,
not here.
C-nope.
But let me talk about my team real quick.
First of all, Ryan put on an ass beating.
So I played John Wick Jarvis this week. So he had Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott only had 11.
He's been down these last few weeks too, bro. Dak has not been looking.
He's been showing out the last 2 weeks. This week was a bad week though.
This was a bad week.
I got him in another fantasy league.
If I was still in a paid league joint, he wouldn't have did good for me because I would have been starting him. Mm-hmm. Right. So he also had Christian McCaffrey. Jaylen Warren is playing tonight. Earlier this morning, he was questionable because of a sickness, like just a regular illness. He had Deebo Samuel.
I can't imagine being sick and then getting hit by niggas all day.
Come on, bro.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm going to sleep.
Emeka Egbuka, 10 points. B. Strange, 3 points. Jonathan Taylor sold him. Yeah, I mean,
nah, he ain't. Jonathan Taylor ain't selling him at 13 points.
But really. I guess I'm so used to seeing Jonathan Taylor with like 21 points. Basically,
I think the league figured the cost out, bro, and it's literally been downhill for them ever since, bro.
For sure. Luke, 6 points, and then the 49ers defense gave him nothing. So again, like I said earlier, I fumbled low-key, kind of, sort of, because Bo Nix was not starting. Bo Nix had 29 points and shit. You feel me? I did have Sam Darnold as my quarterback, so he had 11 points. Travis Etienne with 31 fucking points. I was not expecting that, but I was wishing and praying on a star for real.
That's crazy.
That Travis Etienne
I can't believe you did that.
Facts, bro. Jahmyr Gibbs, 9 points. Pitt.
Unusual.
Yeah.
Pittman has been down. Like, so I'm gonna even tell you, bro. That's when you might have to like reconsider. I'm gonna have to see what your bench looking like though.
For sure.
After you keep
Devontae Smith, 7 points. Dalton Schultz, 21 points, which I was not expecting at all. Devontae fucking Adams, 11 points. You got me this far. However, you got a hamstring injury. So now my season is contingent upon fucking Jordan Addison, Keenan Allen, or Terry McLaurin.
That's not bad options to have. I'm not gonna lie, but see, it's like for me, bro.
You guys play Washington next week, right?
And I got the Eagles defense, so I can't.
He always goes off on the Commodores too.
Yeah, so I can't put T-Mac in because that's gonna hurt my defense. Defensively and shit. And then I got Jake Elliott, which is I don't know what type of Jake Elliott I'm gonna get on any type of.
I think you can rely on him for sure. 6,
maybe depending on hopefully he don't miss no.
But we try to field the ball down.
Yeah, so I was talking to
that's a whole pause right there. God damn it!
I was talking to my one of the supervisors next door. Just in case Devontae Adams does not play this week. I was just asking him, who do you think that I should start? And he said because the Cowboys defense is not good, and he's a Cowboys fan, he was like, yo, I think that you should potentially start Keenan Allen. Potentially. So, again, hopefully I don't know.
I don't do that Herbert shit no more.
Yeah, so
I know I've been off that trade since what, week 8, Tevin? I don't give a. I can't do it, bro.
So it's a little bit challenging for me, but again, I'm always just one of those fantasy football teams that just figures this shit out. I don't know who I play next week. I think I played.
Nigga, it's not about who you play. It's about who these niggas play next week, nigga.
Oh well, yeah.
Like the Vikings might be an interesting one with Addy.
Mm-hmm.
Might be an interesting one. If he gonna keep on flinging the ball downfield like that to him, bro. That's what Addison gonna be. That's what you want Addison for, bro.
Yeah,
shit like that. That's Devontae Smith in a sense.
Yeah. So
you got some options though, bro. Like you got some options.
Yeah.
And even defense. Who's your other defense that you got?
So I got the Lions defense, but I got to figure out.
Terry McLaurin, maybe I don't know, bro. You got some decisions to think of.
Lions play Steelers next week.
You got just some decisions. Both of y'all do. Y'all both look. G League playoff Final Four is elite. I'm not gonna hold you. Tevin's team was. I'm not gonna like kind of like a sleeper, like on some like just like sleep.
Yeah,
like,
no, I started rough, bro. I started rough.
Yeah,
I was not expecting you to get here, but you know what, bro? Honestly, it would be an honor to face you if we both take down Mike and his pop. That would be fire.
I want Shots and Takes to win that. I want a Shots and Takes championship.
At that, like, of course, I know for me,
we gotta do skits and all that.
Yeah, I would want to win the game. However, in this particular situation, if in fact that I do lose, okay, I'm willing to accept that. I'm willing to accept it.
Right, hush up,
brother. Focus on your matchup next week. All right.
Right.
Matchup.
Yo, that's why Tevin about to win. He not worried about none of that shit you was seeing no talking. Yo, Tevin, you about to win this shit.
Maybe not. I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling good.
He ain't that confident.
After all that shit he was just saying,
hey man, I'm just humble
85 seconds ago.
I'm just humble when it comes to my fantasy team, man. That's it.
You gotta be a dog out here, bro. When you make L's, you gotta pop your shit, nigga. You could be down like projection points, 20-something points. Bitch, I'm still winning that shit. Fuck you talking about.
Okay.
It's gonna be some good games. I literally can't wait till next and then we get some Saturday. I think we get some Saturday action next week as well. So
Damn, I'll be the champion. Wait, Christmas weekend is a championship weekend? I believe so. My God.
Yeah, it 100% is. Yo, no, that is fucking crazy. Niggas is gonna get paid.
That G League money is staying in my Apple Pay, bro. Real shit. God damn. And I collected the money this year, nigga.
That'll actually be fire.
Come on, man.
All right, Jazz. You want to talk about your matchup with I'll say a great matchup so far against
definitely a great one. We got a real dope one in Dynasty League. I'm up currently 12 points. But he has DK Metcalf, caveat. He has DK Metcalf. So obviously it's PPR, so point per reception. I can tell you right now, Vegas, his line was, I think, 4.5. So they expected him around maybe 4 or 5 catches. That's going to be 4 or 5 points, right? Will he get in that end zone? We know he's going to, break, get a little 20-yard catch. If he gets like 4 or 5 catches, one of them going to be for like 20, if not 2 of them. But can he get in that end zone? So that's what we'll see. But with Vegas, I'm protected with that. So we'll see. But this is so far what it is, Kivy. I had Sam Darnold, who has been great for me in fantasy the last 2 seasons, by the way, in this league. But he only got me 11. Josh Jacobs went off 23.20. He had 73 yards, a touchdown, 3 catches. Gentry didn't do good. Shout out to the Eagles. Emeka Egbuka, 10 points. And the last few weeks, Emeka has been going down. And I'm also noticing the Buccaneers have been going down as well. So that's interesting. But I will say, as an Eagles fan, if you had to I would rather the Panthers in there than the Bucks because, again, like just as an Eagles fan, Buccaneers and the Falcons are few teams that give me like playoff PTSD. So I do not want to see them. That's why I was happy the Commodores did. They did all our dirty work for us last year in the Super Bowl run. They did all that shit. They got the Bucks and the Lions out the way for us. Shout out to them. Devontae Adams, 11 points, got hurt. Dallas Goedert with the 25-piece, 6 catches, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. We already talked about Chase Brown, Michael Pittman as well. Keenan Allen has not been doing well for me, but I was in a little bit of a crisis right there. Jared Goff got me 25. He had 338, 3 touchdowns. I had J.J. McCarthy on my bench, and had I started him, I mean, we're not even talking about RJ winning, honestly. So God damn it, that could be the one that come back and bite me. I had a couple people on my bench, like Chris Godwin went off, but I could live with Chris Godwin on my bench for Emeka Egbuka. I'm going to live with that one. And honestly, Tevin, if you want Chris Godwin next year, let me know, bro. Because I don't want him. That's going to be too confusing for me as far as like starting shit. So, and he got Josh Allen who went off 24. We already talked about C-Mac. Man, we talked about Travis Etienne, and god damn it, like it's always when I play Tevin, it's my brother. When I play my brothers, the freakiest of shit happens. Trevor Lawrence looks like he's the first Jaguar to ever like account for a 6 touchdown game yesterday and shit.
40-something
The fuck?
Day, bro.
Like it always be bullshit like that. Juwan Jennings, 2 touchdowns. You know, he didn't have too much yard wise though, or catch wise. Christian Watson got hurt for him. Deebo Samuel ain't do shit. Matthew Stafford got 21 for him. He had Quentin Junkins who didn't do nothing either, and damn, they got stomped by the Bears. And Gesicki 2 points. So it's really on DK Metcalf. If DK Metcalf gets him 12.62, then he wins. He got that shit. So we'll see what happens. But I accounted for it on the Vegas tip. So nigga, either we win or I win. So we'll see.
I just can't wait to see the group chat.
Sleeper is a tough league to win though, because it's a little bit of a monopoly. And that's kind of the problem, unfortunately. It's a little bit top heavy because Raycat E, I hate to admit it, but they got monstrous teams, bro. You look at it's the Monstars, my nigga. Like, bro, they got like 3 niggas that go off for 30 points a week. Like each, and I'm just like, so this is like, it got to be I think it got to be a little bit of a distribution, a little bit, but you know, I'm too competitive to complain about it. I'm just saying it's I could win this week, but next week is going to be an uphill battle against Raycat. Like, sure. I can't expect me to win this shit. To be real, like to be realistic with myself, it's highly unlikely. It got to be the stars aligning, ayahuasca and fucking mushrooms and shit, and it got to be like prayer. I got Vegas Buddha over here. Like Kivy, I gotta put in a specific. He gotta put in a specific parlay and shit. Like it gotta be like so much alignment for me to win next week. But we'll see. I gotta win this week. Like Tevin, shout out to Tevin. That's the best advice. I gotta win this week, so I can't even get too ahead of myself. But yeah, still need the DK Metcalf. We'll see what happens.
That's a fact. Well, shit. Since we're talking about winners, before we get into this Monday night game, Indiana's quarterback Fernando Mendoza wins the Heisman Trophy. But is there beef in the streets though? Sorry, I couldn't do both.
No, don't worry about it. No need for it.
But as we know, there were some comments made from a second placer in the Heisman Trophy race. You know, and honestly, it's not a good look. It's not a good look for Diego Pava. At the end of the day, it's just hater shit, bro. It's hater.
I think it's unprofessional. Completely unprofessional. I understand that you did lose. When I looked at the votes, I think like he probably had maybe 180 something plus votes, and I think Mendoza, I think he had like 640 something votes or whatever. So the fact that you lost and you're bitter about it, I trust and believe I can understand you being upset, but like slaying somebody else and talking crazy about them in a sense and talking crazy about the voters and shit, I feel like it's completely unprofessional. That shit is not cool, and I feel like it's lame as fuck. Then you in a club popping bottles and shit, talking about fuck the Heisman. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't cool, bro. That's some nigga shit.
How do you lose and you're in the club popping bottles, bro?
Come on, bro. That shit lame as fuck, bro.
You know how they say there's no such thing as bad publicity? That was bad publicity. That was a such thing.
And mind you, that shit is going to carry in other parts of your career because niggas is gonna look at that shit.
And that's the truth about it. At least I'm not gonna say I hope so, but I'm gonna say like, you know, the way that they had like Shador on their goddamn microscope last year, like, yeah, I'm gonna hope that's, you know what I'm saying, some of that does come back to like just bite them in the ass a little bit. Because it was an excuse for Johnny Manziel when he was doing that same shit as well. But again though, like shout out to Fernando Mendoza, like, because even what he said, like, he was just bigging up. I think this was even before the little the Vanderbilt quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's even cooler. Like, you know what I'm saying, just shouting out what this means to like just their community, right, and their race and stuff like that, and just bigging them all up. And it's a bad look because, bro, like, nigga, you went to Pavea.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you Vanderbilt, for you to even get there in the Heisman race in itself should be like bigged up, bro. I have never heard of a Vanderbilt anything finishing top 5 in my lifetime, at least. Like, I could be wrong, Kibby, but I have never seen a Vanderbilt quarterback in a Heisman race ever. So, you know, just for you to kind of just have that type of attitude towards it, it's just, you know, just a little, it just comes off a way. You should just always be like just humble. At least in the camera, like, you could feel a way. Like, I could say something if I had to say something publicly, but I'm gonna definitely hit up like Ryan, like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, nah, fuck that shit actually fuck with me. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully you got a Yoda in your
those are conversations that you have to the side. You never bring that to the media.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was just talking about Jay Cutler. I think was the last good quarterback to come out of Vanderbilt.
But he was in the Heisman race.
I don't remember.
Okay. Jay Cutler was nice. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. So, you know, it just, you came so far, bro. Like, you just didn't have to do that. Just keep your head down. You don't need all that attention. And if you're gonna be in the club popping bottles, bro, don't have a sign saying "fuck Indiana."
Facts.
You just probably ain't had to do that or say anything. Like, you just ain't had to do. Bad moment.
He legit could have spun it to a positive. Like,
he's got a bad mother.
Kivia might be on to something. He might be on to something, man.
His mom didn't teach him right.
I'm just saying, bro.
His mom didn't teach him right.
That, man. He could just be a fuckhead, a fucktard.
Well, then his parents must be ashamed of him. That's all I'm saying. And you just see what they were wearing, him and his brother? They thought they were Russian mobsters. I was like, who are these guys? What are they wearing?
Can't wait.
Go home, change your outfit. You're not going to win the Heisman.
Nah, we need to do a different show. We got to do a whole new show with Kivy. This shit lit.
Kivy unhinged.
Yeah. Kivy crash out.
Kivy crash out.
But anyways, man, let's crash out into this Monday night game. Only 3 minutes till game time. Dolphins versus Steelers, 8:15. Who y'all got? Because I don't even think we picked. I don't think this was part of.
No, this wasn't definitely not. But I will say this though: had I known that the Dolphins was in the playoff race, it certainly would have been. And if it was, I would have went Pittsburgh Steelers. I haven't seen much of the Dolphins. The only thing that I think I like from their team is the chain. I think that he has potential to be a runner back. I do. Well, we'll see. But yeah, I just don't want DK to get the ball. But if he gets the ball, I better win some money tonight. God damn it.
Yeah, the Steelers are going to win this game. The Dolphins are they're not going to beat the Steelers. They can't.
I think they can.
You picking the Dolphins?
How?
I think they can. I am going to pick the Dolphins. I mean, I think if Tua's played like you said, what?
Yeah, I got drink for my man.
Absolutely. I think if Tua plays how he's kind of been playing the last like 2-3 weeks, he hasn't looked horrible. I think as long as he can just play a solid game and let a chain do his thing, I think they can win.
Tua or Jackson Dart?
Jackson Dart, bro. Come on. I saw you make that comment in the chat earlier. I was getting ready to go into a meeting at work, so I don't have time to respond. But it's not even close, bro. It's not even close.
Niggas can't have a life. I will talk to you niggas Saturday. That's what Tino said in the group chat. My fault. This nigga, Ryan. So, Tevin, I know that we got a couple of things. I had the quickest of rapid fires, right? Sure. So I just want to just get that out the way. Then we can close out the Cena and I guess whatever else. You guys, I'm gonna just get to it. Joe Montana lives in JJ.
No.
No.
All right, come on, y'all.
Pause.
How come nobody ever goes back in time to admit they was wrong?
Ego.
Because they lack accountability.
Nah, you got to drink.
That's fine.
That nigga killed that. Pudding or yogurt?
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
Nigga, you gotta drink again. Why you had to get out of sentence during rapid fire?
Mm-hmm.
You had to make that known.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like pudding or yogurt. Actually, what that is? All right, well, I'm keep on hurry up. Is Alvin Kamara done?
Yes.
Wow.
Unfortunately.
Damn, bro.
I mean, bro, he dominated the league for a long time.
I don't think he's done though. Like I can imagine him with the Chiefs next year.
Just be like a Kareem Hunt.
The Eagles, Saquon and AK.
Now that might be helpful for you guys.
That might be nice. We don't use Tank. Well, we used Tank yesterday, but anyways. Will JD5 bounce back next year? No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got to drink. For food purposes only, what NFL team would you want to draft you? And whatever one I decide picks a drinker.
You said for food purposes only?
Yeah. Like what NFL team would you want to draft you? On some just fat shit.
Philly.
I'm going Houston Texans because I'm not saying the other team, so I'm going Houston Texans.
I'm saying Philly.
You select a drinker just because. I'll drink with my man.
Thanks, brother.
You don't got no drink, nigga. Cuba or Haiti?
Haiti.
How the fuck I end up drinking on that one?
I mean, I don't know. You put the question in there.
It's rapid fire. I don't know if you watched the show, so it's rapid fire. You better just pick an answer, Tevin.
Oh,
Teabag or Bellick? Who would you draft on your team to get $5 million?
Who'd you say?
Teabag or Bellick? Teabag or Bellick? Who would you draft on your team to get $5 million?
Teabag.
You better be careful though, nigga. That nigga fuck around, try to poke your ass, nigga.
I'll poke a nigga.
And he gonna be calling you pretty.
Hey, nah, chill.
Pretty nigga.
Chill.
Oh shit, we on you. Oh shit.
Next question. Rapid fire. Next question.
Blind ranking. This is but Ryan edition. This is blind ranking Ryan edition.
All right.
Out of 10.
Okay.
Veronica Donovan.
Number 2.
Tevin, I want you to watch Prison Break just to hear her voice.
All right.
She gotta do something. Do something to them. It's not she don't look bad either. It's just but her voice is different. Gary.
I'll put him at like number 9.
If only he watched Demon Slayer, he could do this. You know what I'm saying? Like if only he was a man of his word. Sarah.
And Creddy, number 3.
Okay. Haywire.
Oh, he definitely number 10.
10?
Yeah.
Schofield.
Number 1.
You gonna put all right. Teabag.
1, 2, 3. Teabag number 4.
Alex Mahone.
Ooh, the druggie. Let's put him at number 8.
I think it's gonna be Tevin's favorite character too.
Alex Mahone.
Crash out, man. Kellerman.
And we just seen Kellerman. Is 5 available?
5 is available.
Okay, I'll put him at 5.
Henry Pope.
Damn. What numbers I got available?
7 and 6.
7 and 6. I'll put Pope at number 6.
Damn, Link.
I'll put Link at number 7.
That's crazy. We wouldn't have Prison Break without Link. All right. So you got Schofield at 1, Veronica Donovan at 2, Sarah at 3, Teabag at 4, Kellerman at 5, Henry Pope at 6, Link at 7, Alex Mahone at 8, Gary at 9, and Haywire at 10.
I like
it's not a bad list.
I like my list.
It ain't a bad list. Hey, yo, Tevin, I'm gonna cook one up for you too on Shots and Takes though. I'm gonna cook one up for you too and shit. What you want? I was thinking Star Wars, but
let's get it. Let's get it.
Get it. Ayo. All right. 10 or 15.
Give me 10.
Copy. All right.
15 is too much room for error type shit. You know what I mean? So, all right, man. Well, the final match, the final topic, John fucking Cena.
My heart broke for the first time ever. So I'm not a
for the first time ever, nigga. God damn.
First time ever watching like a wrestling match. I was very, very.
You better hope no joke that you were attached to watches this.
All right. Well, I mean, so I kind of give like the breakdown and shit. So I haven't watched a wrestling match by myself before, right? I never really was into it for it. So this is like my first time actually doing it. So I'm just like, all right, John Cena, you know what I mean? Like I'm having a pretty good Saturday and shit as well. Come back in the house, went grocery shopping, woo, came back, put on a joint. I see a great what's it called? Like farewell video to John Cena. Tom Brady was talking. Fucking Tyrese Halliburton was in the I guess like in the camera and shit. Everybody else like a great tribute video. And I what's the guy's name? Gunther. I think that's the guy that he was facing and shit like that. So, you know, in my head, I'm just like, oh yeah, like this is John Cena is definitely not losing this match at all. Gunther is doing whatever he needs to do, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. All I know is next thing I see is fucking John Cena, like towards the end of the match. And mind you, like this shit is going on to like maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock. All I see is John's like this, because Gunther had him in like the chokehold and shit. And he just smiled like in defeat. And he just tapped Gunther's arm and was like, I'm done. I'm tapped out. And it was such the craziest fucking shit to
that
me,
sound
bro.
like cinema.
That shit blew the fuck out of me, bro. Because I read, like, in my head, I was like, it's no way that John Cena loses this fucking match. But I will say this. It kept me fucking entertained. And now I definitely, I definitely will say I would love to watch more wrestling.
2026. That's what we add in the SATs.
Yes.
Say less.
So let me ask you this: does that sound like a final fucking match to you?
No, it's not. It's not his final match.
He's gonna make some appearance at next WrestleMania or some shit. Crowd's gonna go crazy. He's gonna win it because you can't. That's like the Undertaker losing at like. Granted, he lost at one time to Brock Lesnar, but they were not letting him walk out of his career on a loss.
And they said
I got information, but I literally had to say out after the show.
And they also said that
It's
like
nice.
John Cena has never lost a match in, I guess, like at Capital One Arena and shit. And they said this earlier in the beginning of the match. So I was just like, I'm just like, okay, well, John Cena is definitely not losing this match. And then, like, bro, like you could just see the arena, like the breath went out of the arena when he lost. And I felt like, you know, mind you, like I'm not no wrestling fan. Like I just started watching this shit like literally like a couple of days ago. But I felt some type of way because this nigga did not win.
Some type of way.
So
get invested in these characters, man. Like that's what I got so attached to watching wrestling growing up, is like you get attached to these characters and just their backstories and all this other shit. And John Cena is probably debatably one of the GOATs of wrestling, bro. Like hands down.
Yeah.
So
yeah, damn. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like I remember when I covered WrestleMania for us, like maybe I think that was 2 years ago now, and how I entertained, like just how much that shit called me. I think 2026. Yeah, I'm gonna try to just, you know, again, like I'm writing out 2026 aspirations and like going to see more shit, travel and shit like that. I want to just put one of those again because Aaron, he be fucking with that shit heavy too. So next match or whatever, yeah, niggas might have to like figure that shit out for 2026.
yeah, and majority of them, you know, they be showing pay-per-view shit that you couldn't see back in the day. Now they're showing that shit on Peacock, Netflix, all that other shit. So.
It's on Peacock? Oh, it is on Peacock, right? You know they got to deal with Netflix or
yeah, they got to deal with Netflix too. Yeah.
So yeah, bro, I'll try to get more involved in that. So I ain't gonna lie, I do have I'm working on some shit for our closeout episode of the year type shit. Just like, you know what I'm saying, 2026 aspirations for Shots to Take specifically, right? And yeah, I think sports. So sports, I want to watch. I'm gonna add, and like again off the majors, I want to try to do the baseball shit. But see, I know the Nationals are ass team, so I you know what I mean, man. I'd be the best team for me to watch, I guess, to like learn this shit. So I got to figure that part out. But that cover more of tennis. We cover the majors in tennis, but I'm gonna start trying to watch some of these little like smaller tournaments as well. I'm just trying to like do some more of that. And wrestling for sure. Hockey, I kind of do watch. Like I have no problem watching hockey, so I'll try to just watch more hockey.
No, for sure. But hey man, final match. That's the final topic of today's episode, man. Episode 13 in the books. We'll see y'all boys Saturday. Shots and Takes, episode 143.